What we will be doing here, guys, we work on Maserati with a 3.0 V6 engine. We're talking about Levante Ghibli Quattroporte, guys. And by the way, okay, if you do one common mistake, you can severely destroy your engine to the point that you can actually, guys, need the engine rebuilt or replaced, which can cost you thousands of dollars in repairs. Stay with us, we'll explain what we're talking about in this video today. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair, guys. Super helpful video to any of you having a Maserati Levante Ghibli Quattroporte. If you have a engine light and code related to low oil pressure, guys, okay, and you wonder what causes that, how you can, guys, fix it, stay with us, we'll explain that in this video today. Do not spend thousands of dollars in repairs, guys, okay, because it could be quite easy fix, guys. We will explain everything from start to finish. Before we start, guys, let us tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We show you how to fix engines, transmissions, bodywork, engines, computers, electrical components, fuses, relays. Why we, guys, do that? To save you as much money as we can. All we need, guys, in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep making and providing these videos for free. And check out our YouTube channels, we have more than 17,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. So let's start on it now. So let's turn the light on the camera quick, guys. I want to show you now, we just got that battery out of that Maserati. Even though it's not old at all, okay, I want to show you what happened here. The car starts every time, exactly, okay, right on the spot, no problems. But that battery, guys, okay, we actually charged it here. And when it sits, now it's 12.72 volts, but after you let it sit, and let's say you drive the car, you park it, and 1 hour later, you check the voltage, it's anywhere between 11.8 and 12.12, which shouldn't be that way after long drives. Now, if we scan that battery out of the vehicle, okay, and if we do it after charge, because we charged it, it's actually AGM flat plate battery, and that one is 1000, okay, code cranking amps. Let's see what's going to happen now here. Okay, it's going now, right? Good battery, it says 855. But the thing about that battery, guys, okay, is that when it sits for an hour, it drops to about 600 code cranking amps, and that's when things start going bad, okay? So even though it says good battery now, okay, let it sit overnight, check it the next morning, because you will be surprised. A bad battery can affect these vehicles in multiple ways, because unstable voltage can cause quite a bit of troubles. We've seen people spending thousands of dollars on modules, computers, repairs they actually don't even need. Always start with the battery, charge it, let it sit one night, retest it again, and see what happens, guys. So, guys, if you get that cold low oil pressure, multiple things can cause that. First, if you detect that, immediately turn the car off and make sure everything working correctly. If you're not getting oil pressure, you can destroy your engine in just a few seconds, especially if you're revving it up. Now, in our case, it's a better oil pressure sensor. It works perfectly fine up to about 3000 RPMs. Above 3000 RPMs, okay, it loses oil pressure and says low oil pressure, and we get that code. And also you can get a CAN bus, lost communication codes. From there you get a like oxygen sensor, throttle control, multiple codes, guys, like up to 10 codes sometimes you can get. And all that is due, in our case, and many Maseratis that we worked on, is due to a bad sensor, guys, oil pressure sensor. That's the old one, that's the new one. Actually, it's not new, it's used. It came out of that Dodge, guys. You see that Dodge right here, the Challenger? Since Maserati is built by Stellantis, which builds Dodge, that same sensor, the same part number, but if you get the Dodge one, it's about 7 times cheaper than the Maserati one. So if you have a matching part number, it will work. Both of them are made in Mexico, guys, even though that was the original sensor. So our problem was due to a bad oil pressure sensor. But don't just assume that it's a bad oil pressure sensor. You gotta make sure that the car is getting oil, okay? Because if it's not, you will destroy your engine. You can spin a rod bearing, damage cylinder heads, camshaft, crankshaft bearings, multiple things can go wrong, guys, and you can seize up your engine. But we've seen quite a few Maseratis with that 3.0 V6 engine, okay, that's been used in Levante, Quattroporte, Ghibli, that has that problem because of that sensor, guys. So And for any of you guys that want to see how to replace the oil pressure sensor, okay, on that Maserati 3.0 V6 engine, we'll have the complete video step by step, because you need to remove the upper intake manifold to get to it, guys, because that sensor is located in a bad location right there between the fuel rails underneath. That's where the oil cooler is. You see that oil cooler right there, but it's on the back side. So check out the video. Complete video will be on our channel how to do that for any of you needing help with that. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to let us know. Drop a comment below if you want to see anything else specifically. Thank you for watching. See you next time.